Hello guys, so as I did a review before, I told you guys I really liked the way this thing looks, but there was a problem right away that I found, so be sure to see the review before. And I showed you guys that the inside of it has already discoloration. This is from Ultrasabers, and it's really, you know, how the thing that I don't like about Ultrasabers is the fact that they lie in one little thing. There's things that I love about it, as I mentioned, it's girthy, it's good quality stuff, but they always mention of things needing to be Ultrasaber quality. This is not Ultrasaber quality. I have a lot of lightsabers from them, and they were all top quality. I contacted their customer service about this, and they basically told me, "Oh, this happens to all the Graflix." And you know, I paid a little extra for the nickel plated thing here, which I explained everything in the other review. But the thing is, for the money that it's worth, there's a lot of there's a problem here that really sucks. Oh, here. I thought I fixed it. So as you can see, it depends where you have it. So if you do it this way and you push it down, it will get stuck. Now, before, it got stuck all the time. So I had to kind of Dremel this thing a little bit. And now I realized I made a really big mistake, that I shouldn't have done that. So what I should have done is Dremel the inside of this piece right here. So I'm going to take this one right here, and we're going to start Dremeling the inside here. Now, I do advise to put something to protect the emitter, so the particles don't land on it or whatever. I'm going to suck it out with a small vacuum that I have. So that's my issue that I have with this right here. See, it doesn't... See? There you go. If I do it... See, if I do it all the way in, it's going to get stuck. So this is the problem. So now we're going to have to do the Dremel. Now, in order to do that, be sure to have safety goggles. I don't have any on me, so I'm going to be using my sunglasses. And we're going to see how the heck this freaking works. But we're going to probably take it down to... we're going to soft start this. Let me put it on 10. And we'll see what... Okay, let me just get, I'm already starting to smell it. Now be sure to cover... Be sure to cover your mouth. Let's see here. See, until now, I'm going to need to do some more Dremel work here. Not. So we're going to do this again. We're going to put it on 30 this time. Oh, what the? There you go. So there's fire coming out in sparks, obviously. Okay, so already we're getting it to go a little bit. Man, it stinks in here. Oof. So already we're starting to scratch up the inside. You're seeing right here the layer. Now the thing is, it's this exact thing here that's causing the problem. And sadly, I can't enter it. I need to get this a little bit more on the out. But you see, it's a lot of it is coming out right now. So that's the good part. Let me just let me just see if I could pull it a little. I'm gonna change this a little bit to gonna have to give me 1 second. Okay, so we're doing it again. This time I stretched it out a little. Let's see what we get here. Go down to 20. Alright. Okay, we got definitely a lot of it out. But still, you see, now this is entering really, really easy. But we're still having some problems around. So we're gonna need, oh, look at that. See that? We're gonna need to stretch this out even more. So we're gonna do it on 30. Okay, let's see. There you go. Whoa, look at all that dust. Okay, so still we're having some issues, but it's going in much easier. But you see, now it's going a little bit easier, so I'm guessing it is doing a fantastic job in some areas. You see, some of them are just not going in right, so we got to make sure that it's proper. There you go. This is what I mean. We need to stretch this a little bit more, probably. Just want to see how far this thing goes. Yeah, we're gonna need to stretch it just a bit more. Give me 1 second. Okay, so stretched it out just a bit more. Remember, you don't want to stretch it out too much to go into the emitter. That would be horrible. Okay, so you don't want to scratch up the emitter. You want to just scratch up the inside of it. So we're doing it again. Now I advise you guys to get proper stuff for it. Now, like I said, you want to protect the emitter, so you make sure you don't scratch that shit up. But as you can see, I think right now we're going to try that out. Give me a second here. Here we go. Thing dropped, actually. Wow. Okay, so it's, I think, for the most part, wow, look at that. And we're stuck again. See that? That's the problem with this. And the sad part is they kept saying to me, oh, you know, we're sorry about that, but this is the way it is, and yada, 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 and all this crap. And I was really pissed off because I'm like, you know, guys, this is a premium product. If I bought it for like $200, I totally understand. But the fact that you guys are, you know, marketing this as something premium when it's really half-assed at this point, that really ticked me off a lot. So I am going to be, if I didn't put that up right now, I'm going to put it up on the old video. I'm going to put up a pop-up. I hope you guys are seeing it, and I'll put it in the description for people to see it and not to buy this under any circumstances, because this is going to be a nightmare to do. And right now it's stuck, which is horrible. I got to find a way to pull this baby out, and that's going to be a nightmare as usual. So, oh wow, okay. Gonna have to look for that screw right now. Oh, here we go, okay. Okay, so after like 5 minutes, I finally took it out. So, I realized what it is. It's, you gotta take out all the black out of it. Every one you could possibly get. So I did put a sponge in there, because I'm gonna be going into no zone category here, because I'm gonna be stretching it as much as possible. But first I'm gonna remove the black. Okay. Most of the black almost gone. Still tight. This is insane. A lot of this metal has to come out. A lot. And that's the fucking problem with this thing. That becomes very problematic. We're going to try to get some more out of it. Okay, had to cover my eyes, a little speck of dust flew in there. So, let's see how this came out. Okay, so it's becoming a little bit easier, but still extremely, extremely hard, as you can see. But we're getting there. We are getting there. Okay, so I'm gonna be making this, let me get this here, a little bit more stretched again. Ooh, this is hot as hell right now. So we're gonna try to stretch it out even more, just a tad. There you go. Just, alright, here we go. Let me just make sure it's all tight in there. There you go. Alrighty. We're gonna decrease it to about 20 here. Ooh. Okay, so I think I went over its stretch point. Ooh, it's so hot. Ooh. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. Be very, very careful. Don't take a risk. Don't be crazy like me. Put on protective gear. Oh, this thing is so weird. Okay. There you go, I'm already more strips coming out. So I think it's going good. I think probably that's what was. Alright. Alrighty. Okay. See, again, it's like the tops here get caught now. So I think the bottom is now working, but it's the tops that are having the problem here. So I'm gonna try to remove some from the top here and see what's what. I see a little black, as you can see, on the tops. We gotta remove those. I think that's what's causing the problem. Alright. Still, there's more black. My God, this black thing is not coming out. Oh, let me see how... Okay, so this one's going in pretty... So weird, like some size... Yeah, it's gotta come out. For the most part, most of the black is already out. I just gotta get this crap out, so I'm gonna go right into here. Okay. Ooh. Man, the stench is horrible. Most of it clean. Still, I can't manage to get... I don't know what's going on here. But this is the issue I'm having with them, and I mean, this is really ridiculous. And look how hot this entire thing got here, this entire unit, which is freaking crazy, but I don't know. Let me take out, oh my God. All right. Alrighty. So I'm glad that it still works and there's nothing obstructing it. Sadly, what I think is going to have to happen is I'm going to have to grind this bitch. So let's see what the hell happens here. I'm going to have to go on low. You saw that? A speck of this shit just hit my eye, but it hit sunglasses. Real sad, guys. I really hate that I have to do this. It really sucks. Well, at least it's sliding now, sort of. See? So at least that's coming out alright. So that's somewhat of a good change already. So you got to scrape basically all the black out that you possibly can. As you see, there's still some black left in there. I'm trying to feel it for bumps, but I can't. It's like there's a few bumps in there I can feel, and I think that's what's causing the issue. Just want to see here, it's in the top. So we're going to go into that right now. Let me actually protect this, because I'm going to go deep. Whew. So anyways, this is what you have to go through. So you feel the bump. There's like a little bump over here, and I think that's what's causing it. So I'm gonna go all the way inside. Alright, let me see now. Okay, most of that bump is almost out, so I'm happy about that. It's just this little freaking bump. It's so weird. Let's see it now. Yeah, that bump is not going anywhere. That's like a, oof, I think that's what's holding it back possibly. Let's see here. Yeah, uh-oh. See, again. And you gotta fuck up the thread right here all over again. Like I told you guys, that's why I don't like this shit. So you gotta press and elevate. Press and elevate until you take it out. It's such a nightmare. Let me take it out with this probably. Maybe this will make better. Yeah, this is not going anywhere. So, finally, dremeling this thing with this piece right here to the point of like, I don't know what, but about what, like 20 minutes? We finally got this to come out normally. Now, again, I don't recommend actually scratching this up. I shouldn't have done that because now I realized it was all of the black. It wasn't all removed. So you just got to remove all the black and go a little bit deeper even. And then you're going to get a perfect, see? So it's shined perfectly now. Everything is working nice. And there was no problem with the emitter. It was just the, you know, the blade plug that was the actual problem. And it's like, it's kind of annoying that it had to go through that, but now finally it's working normal and everything is up to, you know, par. But as you can see, the thing is, you have to know how to put it in because still, I mean, it still has a little, so you need to really to take it out, unless I Dremel this shit for another 20 minutes probably. But that's really all you have to do, and that's what pissed me off, the way she said it to me, the customer service. She's like, well, other people Dremeled their parts, and I told her, I said, well, that's fine that they Dremeled their parts, but we paid premium for this crap. Why should I have to go and get me a Dremel? Not that I care. I mean, I bought this anyway because I need it for all kinds of crap that I do with costume work and shit. But I'm saying, if you right now were a collector, why on earth would you have to go get a Dremel kit just to make this thing work when you paid over $500 for it? Just doesn't make any sense. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. I'm very disappointed now that I learned of this. It really, really ticks me off that I had to do some modifications to this thing and pay a hefty price for it, which is so freaking stupid. And only to have a blade plug, because I had it. What happened was I end up making it like this, so I can just pull it out like that with my finger, which is stupid. Nobody should have to do that. It's just ridiculously dumb, and I don't know why the fuck that they, you know, now look, everything goes really nicely in. It doesn't even matter, you see? How you put it. So, that's really all you have to do. Work on it for about 20 minutes and get it. But I think what you guys should do altogether is not buy it from them. Get the one, and it doesn't even look as realistic as a movie thing anyway. So get the one from Saberforge, and you're going to get a higher quality one anyway. So let me just remove this thing out of here. A higher quality one anyway, so that's going to be a better, at least that's what I think. I think it's going to be better for you guys to get that instead of, you know, some half-assed piece of crap like this. Now, this thing, what I like about it is it's girthy. It's something that's beautiful because it's a gorgeous design, but the problem is because of this little thing here, unless you get yourself a blade plug that's like thin, which they don't make, Ultrasabers or anyone really makes, which really ticked me off for, that Ultrasaber didn't have something for this and that they didn't see this as a flaw. I think that Ultrasabers should ask everyone to return this and to give them a brand new one for free, and to say they're sorry, to include for all those who got the premium build with the you know, all of the soundboard and all that they could include an Emerald driver in it for free. And those who got, let's say, one without sound, have them get sound for free, just as a you know, as a show to say they're sorry to the customers, because this is truly unacceptable for something like Ultrasabers, which is you know, thrives in its perfection. I love all of their sabers. Don't get me wrong. I really love all their sabers, and I love it more than Saberforge, only because I love girthy weapons, because my hands are big, and these are really beautiful modifications, and they look they're unique in their own way, with they're inspired by other qualities. So this thing looks beautiful. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's just the fact that, you know, you have to Dremel things to get things in is ridiculous, and I had to sacrifice a blade plug for this shit. And now look how ugly this shit looks. I mean, this isn't something I'm gonna go around and show my friends. I'm gonna most likely hang it just as a prop. I don't think I'm gonna be you know, just have it as a prop, just going like this without you know, with some other blade plug, if I'll find one or whatever. But I'm really disappointed, Ultrasabers. So I hope that you guys, Ultrasabers, you actually hear this, and that you will take my suggestions, you know, into heed, and ask people to send this back and include an Emerald drivers for those who bought the premium build and spend over $500 for the nickel-plated one also. I mean, it's just ridiculous to spend that kind of money, and especially you don't nickel-plate this, but whatever. But the thing is, people that spent money on this and have faith in your product, only to get a half-assed item like this that's going to cause problems, I recommend that you say, everybody send it back, and include an Emerald driver in it and send it back to us, and, you know, it'll be good for, you know, damage control. I just think so. I mean, people who have faith in your products, you should always be loyal to them. I mean, I was loyal. I bought a shit ton of stuff from you guys, and I'm actually extremely disappointed. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, dislike. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.